Ben, remember him? Bristol Palin's baby daddy. Big interview at Vanity Fair. You know, I'm really amazed at this guy. You know, they say he's not talented. I think he's very talented. He's managed to alter the space-time continuum so that his 15 minutes of fame lasts 3 hours. But I've got to say, though, I don't necessarily buy all the things that he says, trashing Sarah Palin all the time. I think that there's actually a real level of admiration and respect there because he watches the way she ended her term as governor of Alaska and thinks, aha, so that's how you pull out early. What else is happening? Michael Vick was in town last night because the Eagles were playing the Jets in the last preseason game. I gotta be honest, I'm not so sure how Michael Vick's gonna fit in Philadelphia. I don't know if you know this, but he actually became a Mets fan while he was in jail. Yeah, for the last couple of years, it's the only way he could watch a bunch of choking dogs.
Oh.
What else is in the news? Oh, Ben and Jerry's. Everybody here like Ben and Jerry's? Yeah, they saluted the beginning of gay marriage in Vermont by changing the name of Chubby Hubby to Hubby Hubby. You know, it's great that they want to salute gay marriage, but did they have to change the name of the flavor that had fudge-covered pretzel rods in it? And more swirls of fudge in the ice cream? I mean, they're really packing the fudge in there. What are they trying to say? What else? I'll tell you what else. National College Colors Day is today. College football season starting. And as far as I can tell, I'm the only one in here representing. I don't know what's up with that. Who else? Not everybody else is proud of their school. What's up? I don't know. But, you know, college was a great time for me. The school days. I was in a fraternity. I was actually in a national fraternity, so I can count among my fraternity brothers really cool guys. Eli Manning, Harrison Ford, Bob Barker. And so you'd think there'd be some really cool guys in my fraternity where I went to school, but the thing is, my fraternity, where up at Dartmouth, the R chapter, they say you have to be interested in one or more of 4 things to be in the house. Computer science, the marching band, Judaism, and other guys.
Yeah.
So basically, gay guys and virgins is what we've got. I'm actually not a virgin, although it has been about 5 years since I had sex, so I'm starting to feel like a virgin again. But I'm working on it. I am. I'm trying to date more and trying to find a nice Jewish girl and have nice Jewish kids, so my nice Jewish mother doesn't turn me into a nice Jewish corpse. But it is tough. I am tempted by women from other religions sometimes. I'd really like to date a Wiccan at some point because I feel like if that went well, I could find out how cold a witch's tit really is. And more recently, I've actually been tempted by a very good friend of mine. You know, we're very close. I've known her for years, and you know, there's definitely some attraction there. The problem is she's a minister's daughter, and she's all on fire for our Lord and all that. So I thought about it, and I realized I am getting cock-blocked by Jesus. I mean, I see people out on the streets, they're wearing the t-shirts saying, Jesus is my homeboy. I want to get, yeah, Jesus is your homeboy, huh? Do me a favor. Tell him to stop fucking cock-blocking me. I'll tell you what, man, if there's ever a second coming, that dude and I are going to have some words. I mean, who are you trying to improve? What are you trying to prove, man? I mean, after walking on water, turning water to wine, the resurrection, all that stuff, cock-blocking guy who hasn't gotten laid in 5 years is not that impressive. I mean, I'm not asking you to cure leprosy. I'm not asking you to die for my sins. I just want you to let a man get laid. Come on, man. I mean, I know your parents didn't have to have sex, but I do. Of course, if there is ever a second coming, if any of that stuff is real, I hope they'll let you let me get laid because really, if all that stuff's real, I'm so going to hell for talking about this. Honestly, folks, I think I had better get off the stage before I seal my fate and doom myself to eternal damnation. That's more or less my time. My name's Danny Elliot. Thank you so much.
Danny really deserves a drink after that. Danny Elliot. Well, the thing is, like, Danny hasn't talked about like not having sex in 5 years. I actually haven't had sex in about 3 years. It's like what's more like 4,596 hours. And the thing is, at 5,000 hours, it's like the odometer, roll it back in the car, and you become a virgin again. So unfortunately, it's been like the 3rd time this decade. But the thing is, it's going to happen actually, I think, like next week at 2 a.m. in the morning. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to set my alarm. and I'm going to relive the last time I had sex. So that means I'm going to drink an old 40, watch a DVD of Jackass,